What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, it's interesting to see these guys in Hollywood living their best life in their later years. We reported earlier that Robert De Niro just had a child in his late 70s, early 80s, something like that, with his girlfriend. And Al Pacino, at age 83, is doing the same. Al Pacino is one of my mother's favorite actors. And if you've ever seen him in The Godfather, you would know why he is the greatest of all time, the devil's advocate. Even Any Given Sunday. Look, the guy is great, okay? Al Pacino is a legend, all right? In acting. But here's something that we know. Al Pacino waited a long time to get married. Now, this is very important. First marriage was Jan Tarrant. He was 48. First got married. That didn't work out. Tried it again, Beverly D'Angelo. Tried it again, Lucilla Polak. Now he has 3 children, okay? He was 48, I believe, when he got married. So, you know, he started marriage rather young, okay? This is very important. And the reason why this is very important is because we're getting mad at guys like Nick Cannon. We're getting mad at guys like Future. We're getting mad at guys who are out here having babies and they're not married, even though it's more common. And to be fair, this guy is not out here just spreading his seed everywhere like that, right? But now, here's what we're not talking about. What we're not dealing with is these guys who are older and divorced are using the same style as what? As the young guys are today. These are older guys, traditional guys. Guys who have been married, guys who have been divorced. What are they doing? I can tell you what they're doing. They're not telling guys to go get married. And although I do believe in marriage, it's hard for me to disagree with people who have been divorced multiple times about why they don't want to get married. Okay? This is something else to be considered. Guys with money in their older ages are having girlfriends, and girlfriends who are what? Much younger. What does that mean for a man? Think about this, guys. I want to look at this for you, and I'm not trying to devalue women or anything like that, but I want to give a similar argument, not equivalent, but similar. Look at how franchises look at players in the NFL. Okay? If you have a player in the league that obviously you can see what he's done over the years, that player might be a great catch, like an Aaron Rodgers, or that player may not be a good catch. So what a lot of teams would like to do is move up in the draft if they can. Or they spend a lot of time in the draft as to bring a player into the right system. This is why the Steelers have always been such a great organization, and the Rooneys are such a great owners, right? Because what they aim to do rather, is to achieve this thing here. Let's get X, Y, and Z going by training these young guys and putting them into a good system. And then we have a good player that we can develop into the years going forward. They do that very well. I think a lot of men are looking at this in the same fashion. This is not to dehumanize women whatsoever, but I'm thinking this is the case. Why do I believe that? Because you're seeing all of these men going towards women that are significantly much younger. That is the case, especially men of means. Why don't they want, he's 83, why doesn't he want to deal with Cher? See, we're not asking that. Why doesn't Al Pacino want to date Cher? Cher's 77. Cher's not bad looking. Why is he wanting to deal with Cher? I can tell you why he doesn't want to deal with Cher. It's not even really because of the looks, because Cher is not bad looking. He could deal with Madonna. Why does he want to deal with Madonna? Madonna's in her 60s. He's 20 years older than Madonna. Because he probably feels that it is just too much extreme toxicities in those ladies. Why is there so many men looking to go, what, overseas? Passport bros, anybody? Looking to escape what? They're looking to escape the narrative of what, guys? Ladies who are in a certain element of thinking. Not open to the world. So let me at least get somebody younger that can appreciate at least, because you're going to spend a lot of money anyway, right? And in certain cases with somebody younger, look, you're probably going to get a lady that's more accommodating. So eager to learn, eager to be more malleable towards life. You know, dealing with a woman that is malleable towards life, has a positive outlook in life. That's young people, right? Young people change the world in many ways because of how they want to see the world. That's how revolutions start with the youth. Now, when you're an old guy and you get with somebody maybe around your age, maybe their life is kind of fixated on some of the things that you've seen. But regardless of all of that, let's get back to the point. These guys are not getting married anymore. Robert De Niro, hell or high water, not getting married. Why? It isn't worth getting married in America for these guys. These guys are following suit because look, back in Hollywood in the 80s, I tell you guys all the time, when I was coming up, in the 90s, everybody was married, man. Pippen, Jordan, Montana, Dion. It was a thing to do, you know. It was more acceptable being singles in the 90s, but hey, you know, even pastors now. You have pastors who are single and that are not married. That just doesn't go back in the 90s and 80s, man, 70s. You're going to be a pastor and not married? Look, it helped you out a lot. Helped you out in your career, helped you move away, help you do things now. But now, today, you don't have to be married anymore. Nobody's going to stop you from a job promotion because you're a single guy. It was respectable to be married. Have a wife, have a kids. I mean, you're going to be sitting there slaving for them all day. But okay, whatever. Then when divorce comes, guess who's out there dusty? You. When divorce comes, guess who's out there broke? You, right? This is what happens. So now with that being the case, these old guys are like, let's follow what the black guys are doing. At least I get to keep my money, right? At least I get to keep my sanity. At least I get to keep all the things I wanted to keep, which is I can still have a kid and not be married to her. So, hey, if you want to go, at least I don't lose my financial standing in life. Like, look at what happened with Michael Strahan. Michael Strahan's ex-wife is still trying to get him for his money. Can't get it if you're not married, boo. And guess what? The chicks know it. They know it. And it's sad it's going that way. But Nick Cannon, Al Pacino, these guys have already proved it. Look, women are willing to give you babies, not get married, okay, and let you keep your money. What are guys going to do? Exactly that. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you subscribe to the bell. We're out.